Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Today we are sieging. We're sieging this guy. So this is the Duke of Holland. Last episode we declared war on him. He is our liege. We're doing that really special war. The claim on the Duchy of Holland. So you can get a claim on your liege's territory using this perk that I was talking about. It's really good. You should definitely try it out. And essentially I can become my liege. And that's essentially what we're doing right now. We're sieging the capital. We're becoming the liege. He's going to try and siege my capital at the same time. That's going to be fine. I don't really care. Are any of my allies coming? Oh, they're both coming. Here they are. I actually don't even need their help. The only reason I even brought them into the war was because I was afraid he was going to... Oh yeah, he actually did bring in his allies to the war. But I haven't seen his allies anywhere. I don't know where they are, so... No, it doesn't really matter then. Alright, and I took the capital. Let's just lock him down, make sure he can't get out. Let's grab that battle. Our knight was slain by an enemy soldier. I hope that wasn't a good knight. Was it a good knight? His name was Fian. I don't think it was a great one. I think this guy is my best knight. He's really good though. I also got some prisoners in the siege. I completely forgot about this. I could ransom her for 40, but he can't afford the full 100. Are you that poor? Maybe I should just wait until he can afford the full 100. Alright, and that's the war. That was the whole war. It was pretty quick. Let's enforce demands. So be it. So now, if everything has gone right, I have become the Duke of Holland. Yes, so here we go. The Duchy of Holland. I control all of it. This is it in. This is the de jure, but actually it also includes this little part up here of Ostfriesland. So now we can probably take these guys on. I thought I got. Did I get any other vassals? Oh no, I think it just had this one guy. You just had this one guy as a vassal, so that's fine. He's not doing anything right now. He's a powerful vassal, so he wants to be on my council. Should I let him on my council? He's an okay chancellor. I could probably let him be my chancellor. He's actually better than my current chancellor. So let's go ahead and let him be my chancellor so that he's a bit happier. There we go. He's happy now. And I've just gone ahead and ransomed all the prisoners. I don't know why he paid 0 to me. I feel like I messed up somehow. That should be fine. So I currently have 4 domains, which is a bit of an issue. I kind of maybe should give this one away to someone. You know, why don't I just give it to my son? Son, you want something, don't you? Here, you can have this county, all for you. Well, I'll pretty much get it from you anyway, because I'm gonna play as you later. So yeah, he can become the Count of Ostfriesland, so he's now my vassal, I believe. Is he my vassal? Yes, he is my vassal, so my son is now my vassal. He's actually a powerful vassal too, so he wants to be on my council. Maybe that was not the best idea, because his stats are shit. You know what, too bad, son, you're not coming on the council. And I've also gained a level of devotion, which is kind of nice. Not super important, but, you know, nice to have. Alright, now, all of you people who are paying attention to the game would probably realize that now the whole map has kind of changed. Like, this used to be just kind of blue, but now it's all like, I can see every single other duke who is in West Francia. So that's kind of interesting. So I can see that this guy, for example, is the Duke of Frisia. This guy is the Duke of Utrecht. Gelry? I don't know how to say that. Maastricht. For example, you can kind of see all the other dukes now, so that's kind of cool. And I can also declare war on these guys. So for example, this guy, if I wanted to, I don't have a Casa Belli, and I have a truce with him apparently. Who is this guy? I don't even know who you are, but okay. Let's say there's another duke. Who's the duke of this place? This guy. So he's, well, actually he's a prince archbishop specifically, but I could get a Casa Belli on this guy. And then I could take his stuff, which is cool. And you know what? Why don't we just do that? Fabricate claim on this county here, and we're just gonna take it. Also, if you remember, a really long time ago, I was talking about how your bishops have to like you so that they give you taxes and levies. This guy actually does give me taxes and levies now. Middelburg, I believe it is. Yes, Middelburg has a temple, which gives tax and levies, and this guy is giving me those taxes and levies. Well, a percentage of them. I don't know how much exactly he gives. Maybe this is supposed to be like 123 and 0.5. He only gives me like 0.1 for taxes and 100 for levies, but that's fine. Also, let's have a quick update on our house. Let's see who is left right now. I actually do have a cousin still. He's alive. I have this person who is the granddaughter of this guy. I don't know how you got to be part of my my house, my dynasty. I've no idea. I think maybe you're betrothed to someone. That's probably why, I would guess. I also have daughter, granddaughter, daughter. So most of the people are just part of like my direct lineage. Pretty much none of the like aunts and uncles I had survived. Only this cousin is left. And is he married? He is married. He has a child who is... Oh, that's the child. I found the child. Okay, so this child is also part of it, but I guess he kind of needs a son. Otherwise, that's just gonna end there, and yeah, it's just gonna be me. And I have apparently become the culture head of Dutch culture, so let's have a look at what that allows me to do. So, if we look over here, Dutch culture. Essentially, these are all the like texts in the game for cultures. Alright, so right now we're still in the tribal era, but later on we'll get early medieval, high medieval, and late medieval. But for now we can only get these texts, and these unlock at certain times, 980, and you also need 50% of the innovations from the previous era. Alright, so what are we researching right now? We are researching plenary assemblies. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that allows us to build not only fortified tribal holds, I think that's just castles. I'm not even sure exactly what that is, but we also get to get limited crown authority, which is kind of nice. It allows you to get, essentially, this is your crown authority. It tells you how much authority the crown has, right? So how much authority I, as the king or the duke right now, has over my people. So obviously autonomous vassals means that my vassals have a lot of autonomy. They don't really care about what I do, they just do their own thing. While past absolute crown authority means my vassals don't really like me much because I have a lot of control, but they have to give me a lot more stuff and a lot of other good things. So this allows us to get to limited crown authority, and then I guess there's probably one new tech every era that allows us to go higher and higher than that, up until probably here somewhere there's like high crown authority or whatever it's called, absolute. Never mind, I take it back. I found it in early medieval. You just get high crown and absolute crown authority in early medieval, so you can actually get it pretty quick, right? 980, and then you just rush this and you can pretty much get absolute crown authority. That's pretty good. But anyway, what do we want to do right now? Let's just continue with this tech, seeing that it's almost done. Expected to be discovered in about 11 months. Let's just finish that one off. After that, we probably want to go for, I don't know. Casus Belli is pretty good. You get individual de jure county Casus Belli. That's kind of good, I think. I think that just means I'm allowed to take land that is de jure mine based on my titles. I think that's pretty good. I don't think right now I have any land I could take with that. I think maybe just one here, but it could be good, especially if I become the king of Frisia. Then I can take all of the counties in that kingdom. City planning is pretty good. I can build village center, shrine, prayer halls, trading outposts. That's pretty okay. Mustering ground. Ooh, mustering ground is really good. Size of men-at-arms regiments +2, max number of men-at-arms regiments +1. That is definitely something we want, just so we can get more men-at-arms. Barracks is just, you know, military buildings, and Mots is just fortification buildings. Okay, so essentially we will probably just rush mustering grounds because I think it's honestly the best. It just allows me to build much bigger armies, much more varied armies as well, right? Because right now I can only get 600 men-at-arms, but if I get that tech, it will allow me to get. Actually, no, I can have 3 right now because I'm a duke, so I could actually make another one. But then I could get 4. And they can each have a size of 5, which means I can have 2,000 men-at-arms. That's pretty huge. Anyway, right now, I actually kind of just want to increase the size of this one. So let's get this one up to 300 as well. Spend that 100 gold I have. So that we can get 300 of each of these. That's pretty nice, I think. All right, so the mansions have been constructed in Amsterdam. That's huge. We're getting an extra 0.7 per month. That's absolutely massive. Let's see. I actually want to know, what is our vassal contract right now? Okay, so it's the same as it was with our previous whatever lord liege. So that's kind of good. We also have, what is this? Special contract. So I can become a scutage, which will mean that I get massively reduced men-at-arms maintenance, and I will pay 50% more tax, and providing 75% fewer levies than what the obligation dictates. Okay, so I pay more tax, but I pay almost no levies. We also have a march, which means army maintenance, it goes down by a lot. Controlled territory defender advantage goes up by a lot. Levy size goes up. Garrison size goes up. Levy reinforcement size goes up. The vassal will receive bonuses to the levies and offensive capabilities, but provide 50% less tax than what their feudal taxes obligation dictates. Wait, so I get benefits to my levies and I pay less tax. Isn't that just good for me? Why would I not want that? I can also go Palatinate, which is liege gets extra prestige. I get a bunch of extra prestige, and my other vassals, like the fellow vassals, like me more. I also get hostile and personal scheme success chance up. So the vassal envoys many privileges. Enjoys many privileges within the realm, which increases their standing and gives them more political clout. Palatinate vassals increase their liege's prestige, but provide 20% less tax in levies than what their feudal taxes and feudal levies obligations dictate. Okay, so you pay less tax and levies, but you give your liege extra prestige, but you also get prestige. So for you, it's really good. Your liege, it's, not that great. All right, now here's the thing. If I was able to get a hook on Prince Charles, who is this? King Charles II. Is this King Charles II? No, that's me. That's me. I'm surprised I didn't even recognize myself. Wow, I look so beautiful in that picture. Okay, I don't have a hook on King Charles right now. What I'm thinking, maybe, is we try and get a hook on him so we can get our council. We can get here, Frederick. You go find some secrets in wherever the guy is. Here we go. King Charles II, the Bald, of West Branch's court. I get, if any secrets exist, I have 60% chance of learning a secret. I can also have a side effect of find secrets discovered. You know what I'm just thinking? Why don't I just grab this? Enables fabricate hooks scheme. Find secrets may also fabricate hooks. I think that would be worth it. Because what I can do is I can fabricate hooks on King Charles, and then I can use those hooks to modify my feudal contract to just get better deals, right? I can make myself exempt from taxes. I can lower feudal levies. I can pretty much tick all these boxes, right? So I can get all the rights, pretty much for free, because I just have to make hooks. I think that's gonna be really, really good. So it's gonna probably piss him off quite a bit, but that's not important. And my other daughter grew up. She got Midas Touch. I think that's the best you can get. She's a really, really good steward. She's pretty crap at everything else, but she's a really good steward. All right, intrigue perk. Let's go ahead, grab Truth is Relative, unlock it. That's great. We probably okay. We have to stay in this tree a little bit longer because we can't move just yet. I think after this we could actually get this murder scheme power up. What is power? Scheme power. All right, that just makes it go faster, so that's not super important. I mean, it means that it's less likely to get detected, I think, because I think the chance that it gets detected is based on per month, right? So if it takes a shorter amount of time to perform this the scheme, then there's less chance it'll be detected. But overall, that's not too big of a deal. I think we'll probably just go for these two torturers, and then we'll move on to a different tree. Probably here. I think I want to go for August so I can get a bunch more prestige on this character before he dies. Also, I got a new bishop, and he doesn't endorse me because my old bishop died. So we're gonna sway him. We're going to sway him, make him like me, because otherwise he's just not gonna give me money, and he's not gonna give me levies. And it turns out my cousin is an adulteress. That's That's, well, she herself is an illegitimate bastard. And now she's having another illegitimate bastard. Ooh, and I can change Count Waldger's contract because I'm the house head. I can just say, hey, why would I lower his taxes? I mean, I could just increase his taxes, or I could increase his levies. You know what? Why don't we increase your taxes? Why don't we do both, right? And then say, okay, you can. I prevent you from being able to. Wow, I really struggled with words there. What I was trying to say is I can't revoke his titles, and then I can use a hook, and then I can make it legitimate, right? So then he has to give me high levies. He has to give me high taxes. He's gonna hate me for both of these things, but then I can't revoke his title, right? So that's good, and I'm gonna use my hook so I can get that done. All right, and let's just make sure he's not pissed at me. He still likes me. He likes me because I'm his dad, pretty much. If I wasn't his dad, he'd hate me. He thinks I have a short reign. Son, I've been ruling this since I've been 18. I've been on this throne for, what, 27 years? Yeah, 27 years. How is that a short reign? Are you out of your goddamn mind? This guy thinks it too. Short reign? What are you talking about? And I got an achievement. Use a hook to modify a feudal contract. And oh, we discovered the fascination. So we can, yes, we now can increase our crown authority. So we can pass limited crown authority, which means that clan government vassals will provide at least 5% levies and 2% income. That's nothing to do with feudal, right? No, here, feudal levy and feudal vassal contribution goes up by high crown authority. So we can't do that yet. But we may as well just pass this law, just to increase our crown authority by a little bit. It means that I can technically revoke titles and retract vassals if I want to, but I don't think I will. It does unfortunately mean that my people will like me a little bit less because they don't have that +10 vassal opinion, but that's fine. We are going to go ahead. We're not going to do moats or mots. Is that moats or mots? I don't know. We're going to do mustering grounds because I think mustering grounds is way better. You can see here as well, by the way, 41 years expected, and then when I choose it as my fascination, it reduces to 23 years, right? And your fascination is also based on your learning. So if you have poor, well, I have poor learning. So if you have poor learning, it doesn't increase it by a lot. But if you have really, really good learning, you can actually increase your like tech gains by a lot, and it's really, really good. Okay, scandalous priest. So the Pope Innocentius II. Yeah, it's already funny to me that his name literally is like innocent, and he's got himself caught up in a scandal. He was caught in the flagrante delicto, I don't know how to say that, with several young servants in his home. The poor aide who discovered him had to avert his eyes while the culprits rushed to grab their clothes and get dressed. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, many are aghast that the head of our faith would succumb to such temptations. Personally, I'm not that surprised. That might be a politically charged comment for you guys, but I'm not that surprised. Alright, now, I could stay silent about it, but that would just cause me stress, because I don't want to stay silent. I could defend his character publicly, even at risk to myself. He would like me more for that. I don't see a reason to do that, really. Or I could condemn him, and I get 100 piety, which is, I think, worth it. He's not gonna like me very much, but he doesn't like me very much anyway. I don't really care about him, so yeah, condemn him. Plus, it's the right thing to do. Let's be real. I don't get why the other option didn't have like cause stress, because that was just like defending a pedophile, right? So why does that not cause me stress, but saying nothing does cause me stress? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, deaf diplomacy. My chancellor has worked hard to convince our neighbor. Once we can, okay, he ended the truce early. Look at this guy's face. He's like, oh shit, the truce is over. Why did I agree to this? Thank you. I completely forgot to pause the game. Let's pause the game. I can't declare war on him though. Because I don't have any claims on him. Should I try and get some claims? I am just getting a claim on this first. Let's just finish that one. I have to buy it. 87 gold. I keep forgetting I have to buy claims. Just buy it. Just buy it. I'm massively in debt now. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, we have the claim on this county right here. The Prince Bishopric of Niedersticht? Niedersticht? I don't know how to say that. But we currently can't declare war on him because I am bankrupt. Well, I'm just in debt. I'm a little bit in debt. It's okay. I'm actually paying only half tax to my liege because he's not my rightful liege, which is kind of nice. So I should be gaining money relatively quick. That being said, unraised men-at-arms is actually costing me quite a bit right now. These guys are not cheap. Costing me about 1 gold. Just, well, 0.8. Just because of the fact that they exist. I'm not even using them. So they're quite expensive to keep. Anyway, next episode we will probably save up money so I can declare war on this guy, take his stuff, and just be happy. Overall, I'll just be happy. Is it actually part of the duchy? It is. It's technically not. It's actually not part of the Duchy of Holland. What is it part of? It's part of... It's just part of the Kingdom of Frisia. Okay, it's not even... Yeah, okay, so it's just like... It's a standalone county. It's not part of a duchy. There's only 3 duchies, and then there's the kingdom. Okay. And just a little note. Once I get 7... I can create the Kingdom of Frisia and I can become king. So right now I can't because I only have 4 counties. But once I get to 7 and I get 500 gold, I also need 2 duchies. Then I can make it. So that's good. On the other hand, I don't exactly know where that puts me because my liege is currently a king. Does that mean can I do that if my liege is a king? Can I become a king as well? I assume not. I guess we'll find out. You'll have to stick around to find out. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.